Surprise, motherfucker.
Welcome to Spider Potty. Stay with us. If you're feeling naughty.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Welcome back to the Solid Rod Pod with Kevin and Josh. What do we got?
I'm Rob Dyrdek, and welcome to Ridiculousness.
We were doing that show today. I forgot.
This is Chanel West Coast. She's hot.
Who's?
Remember Chanel West Coast?
No, I don't know who that is.
That was that hot girl on Ridiculousness.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
She's
I don't.
like the rapper. I don't think I've heard any of her raps, but she is.
Oh, did you go out? What?
Oh, you're paused on my screen.
Oh, you just chopped out. What?
Tony Chop.
You were just cut out for a second, so it was all wacky paused, or I paused. I don't know. Anyways, did you see that there was a big stink at Disneyland?
What this time? I have seen stinks at Disneyland before.
Yeah, well, the authorities are responding to a hazmat incident at the Disneyland park after an unknown odor was detected backstage near Tomorrowland.
Oh, a literal stink.
At least 5 cast members had been hospitalized. Emergency
Who
crews.
stunk it up?
They're currently investigating the source. They're not saying what it is. Like, how do you not know what that is by now? If people are like, how many gases can be released there?
It's probably some fat dude.
Exactly right. It was a combination of fat dudes. It was like 5 fat dudes all farted at once.
The farts just commingled and created.
Hell yeah! Just the wind was blowing the perfect way to just funnel these farts right into these actors, apparently. And, yeah, they're hospitalized. That's all it says right now. That's all there is to go off of.
Yeah, some sort of gas leak or something.
Yeah, but on, I don't know, a stage, they're like performing. I don't know where was that? Maybe there's fire, like a pyrotechnic thing. I don't know.
Gas leak from there.
I can't think of anything
I would imagine
else.
gas would have to be hooked up to do that pyro shit.
Yeah.
Lines.
That's what is my only. I don't know what else it would be, unless it was something just randomly running through. But
did you hear Dan tried the Big Arch?
Dan in Switzerland?
Yeah, but he sent me the picture of the menu. He's like, "Which one's the Big Arch?" And it's in there. It's not called the Big Arch. I see the burger, and it's called the M. That's what it's called. It's the M in Switzerland. I'm like, it's the M. So he ordered the M.
What kind of branding?
It's the exact same burger. They just called it the M there.
Well,
I saw the Royale with cheese on his menu too, like Pulp Fiction. Their quarter pounder's called the Royale.
The Royale? It's not called a quarter pound.
Pulp Fiction. John Travolta.
I don't even think I've tried a Big Arch. I just
You haven't?
No,
they
I don't
tested
think
it in
so.
Canada here. We were a test market. We don't even have it back right now. It's not available currently in Canada. But we were one of the test markets. That's why last year I tried like 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 Macs. But it's a good burger.
There was that many different Macs?
What do you... Macs?
We said... you said you tried.
I probably had 4 or 5.
Oh, of the arches. Oh, okay.
They were
no, I've never. Oh.
Do you like the Big Mac?
Yeah, I just usually go for like the most food per dollar at McDonald's. I just get like double cheese and junior chickens, and even that's kind of ridiculous now. It's just such a turn off with the price.
The Big Arch has a similar taste to the Big Mac.
I figured
it's better than the Big Mac for sure. Crispy onions on it. I think they put 3 pieces of matzah on that thing.
Matzah.
You got to try one when they come back, just once.
I suppose. I'll have to give it to McDonald's. I owe it to them.
Just one Big Arch, just to see what you think. Oh yeah, you'll probably like the Big Arch.
They're pretty fire. Speaking of fires, did you see the fire in Glasgow?
Scotland.
Did you see that segue? That was awesome.
That was great.
There's like some really, really old building. I think it's like over 100 years old, and it burned completely down because of a vape shop that caused this fire. It
That's
turns
not
out
good.
it was an illegal vape shop. It wasn't like registered like under the tobacco and vape sellers. So somebody's going to be in
Realize.
some super big trouble. A historical building burned down because of a legal vape shop.
That's the douchiest thing to burn down a building.
I wonder if there's video footage from inside. Like, I want to see if it's one of those ones exploding in somebody's pocket. Like, that's what started the fire. Remember how funny those videos were? When people's vapes were just blowing up sometimes?
That's probably Israel, dude. Just like the Hezbollah pagers.
That's exactly what it reminds me of. I knew somebody it happened to, and he was he was in a girl.
Hezbollah? He was
No,
in
no, no.
Hezbollah? Oh.
No, a vape thing.
I thought he was in Hezbollah.
Yeah. I did somebody in
Ahmed?
text me.
Oh, yeah, my buddy Ahmed in the Hezbollah.
Yeah, you
Just
should see
kidding.
the
I don't
videos
have
he
friends
sends
in
me.
Hezbollah.
See the videos he sends me. But no, he was driving, and he was in the passenger seat, and his girlfriend was driving, and like all of a sudden just fires just started spraying right out of it in the car, and they had like a kid in the back or two kids in the back, and like the window in their car doesn't work, and he had to like open a door and throw it out, and like it was just a big ball of fire, and there was just a melted pile of plastic when he went back.
Damn. Yeah, those batteries, they can
It's pretty funny.
explode. The e-bikes, too.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I'm assuming that's what's happened to this unfortunate building in the old Glasgow.
Glasgow, Scotland.
Yes, we are not in any way affiliated with Hezbollah. We shouldn't even say that word.
No, Kneecap.
YouTube.
Kneecap brought a Hezbollah flag on stage. Like, we're not kneecapping over here. We don't support Hezbollah
That's pretty crazy.
or any flags. But, you know, that's what they said. You shouldn't display any flag on Protect Our Parks. Mark Norman was like, "Yeah, I got in trouble for posting a flag on Instagram." Like, then Shane Gillis was like, "You shouldn't be posting any flags because it's
What
gonna
flag did he
offend
post?
somebody." He didn't say.
Oh,
What flag he posted?
I wonder what it be. It must have been like a joke
Gay
one.
pride, probably.
No, it probably wasn't even a real flag. It was like something. It was like a meme
Still
or like a
offended
picture.
people.
But yeah, because of the colors would relate to probably a certain country, and then it would have like some shit going on that wasn't really their flag, but it would have been funny. I bet
Something.
it had to be
people
funny,
do.
otherwise he wouldn't have posted it for sure.
Oh, he's funny. Jake Shields liked my comment on
Oh,
his
you
video.
said this.
Yeah.
Which video?
It was. I actually don't remember the title, but it was a really good one.
I think I
and-
listened to the one you sent me recently.
Yeah, it
oh,
was that
chopping
one.
out. My video's going.
Oh, Chap City.
Oh, no.
Chap City.
Oh, they've heard us. They're hacking in.
Dude,
they're trying to fuck
Apparently,
our.
this kept
Oh,
happening at Chappelle's stand-up when he would talk about like Israel and shit.
it happens
Flags.
all the time on so many podcasts. All
It's
the
like
time.
it's not even someone. It's just like they have an algorithm that like fucks with your shit.
Yeah,
as soon
see,
as
like
you-
my video's just off for some reason. There, look, all I had to do was click it back on. Like, see, that's so weird. It
Oh,
just
it's
bugged
super
out, and
sad.
like it just like clicked the video button and just had a line through it. All I had to do was click it once, and now I'm back. Like, it's
It's
so
a
weird.
Mossad algorithm.
Speaking of things just like that, Google is rolling out 30-second unskippable ads on the YouTube app for connected TVs and smart TVs worldwide. I'm so glad I don't have a smart TV. It's so good. So
Kitty? Can you stop? Come here.
globally on March 26th, in March of 2026, YouTube's video reach campaigns. That doesn't sound fun for anybody. I'm so glad I don't have a smart. This is why I don't have a smart TV.
Might have to get YouTube Premium.
I wonder.
Well, how
yeah,
do you
but
watch your YouTube on your phone?
well, I'll want to
your
put it on the Xbox, but
I can do that too. I have my
I'm going to.
Xbox hooked up to
I
my
got to
TV.
get that cord so I can hook up that PC because on my computer I have all the ad blocks even without premium on like every site.
Yeah.
So that's possible, and yeah, which the Xbox doesn't have. But I mean, the Xbox is at least quick and good. But I don't know. That's what it doesn't say though, is about whether this is affecting, will affect premium or not. Like, there's already ads on not premium, so that's why it doesn't sound good. If
It doesn't
it's
seem
gonna
that
be
bad.
on,
Like when I watch it, it's not that bad. Sometimes I don't notice any at all, depending on whose videos I'm watching, I guess.
yeah, and then a lot of times it'll just be a podcast anyway, so I can just put it on which Spotify is just as bad now. Like every podcast with all the ads, I'm getting so sick of it. Like, I'm just so fucking sick of ads on everything I have to listen to. That's why I went to Spotify, so that I stopped having to listen to ads.
We're never getting monetized with ads.
Now,
I love ads.
There's
please.
companies that are anti-ads, and that's what we'll have supporting us. That's who will be sponsoring us.
We're anti-ad, but we have ads.
No, like ad blocker. No, they don't have ads. We'll be the ad for ad blocker. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, kitties
My
are
cats
getting
are, yeah, they just don't seem to want this to fucking... Connor? Connor.
Since when? They never fuck with the dishes. That's crazy.
Well, Connor does fuck with the dishes, just usually not around this time.
Have I never heard?
Con man.
No. Hey, you're supposed to get a new topic.
Con man.
What else have we got going on? What else is funny?
You guys are too crazy.
I don't want to talk about any political stuff. That's all I keep seeing here. It's
Alright, we are back. My cats really hate this podcast, apparently. They're like, fuck your podcast.
oh, sweet. Megadose and vitamin C slashes stage 4 cancer death risk by 54%. And doubles time left to live? What?
I take vitamin C every day.
Well, that's good. I should go get some of this shit right now if that's the case.
I've been
I
taking
wonder
it for
what.
years. Vitamin C and D combo, and then I take magnesium and fish oils.
Nice.
And then
Yeah, those are
vitamin
all
B
good things.
as well.
Let's see. It doesn't. People are just asking Grok stupid questions about it, like how many oranges you have to eat, and like instead, which actually kind of makes sense, but
Yeah, fruits rich in vitamin C, so eat
Yeah,
a
you
bunch
could
of
just eat-
citric fruits.
yeah, fruit I guess would help. What else you
Any
got
fruits,
going on?
really.
What else? What else you got? Yeah.
Oh, what do I
like-
got? We
Oh.
got shots fired at a synagogue in Toronto.
I don't know why I laughed.
Yeah, why are you
Because
laughing?
because the way you
it's funny?
presented that, the
You
way you
think it's
presented
funny?
that, I think it was funny how you presented that.
There's also shots fired at the U.S. consulate in Toronto.
Really? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, both. People are probably, it could be the same people, to be honest.
Oh,
Synagogues and U.S. consulates are all
Gunshots.
representatives.
Gunshots. You mean.
Gunshots
Yeah,
at
I thought you
both.
meant. I've been thinking about like missiles, just watching all the stuff
Not
on
missiles, yeah.
Iran
but
and stuff like that.
Someone shot up a synagogue in Toronto, and then someone else shot up the U.S. consulate in Toronto.
Oh, I see. I wonder who they're blaming for that.
They're looking. They said, I saw articles. It's like, this is a national security risk. So they were
Obviously,
like,
yeah.
looking for whoever did it.
I have a funny time. I have a hard time trying to believe. Like, you know how many cameras are probably down around there?
It's
We
weird
can't-
because they never seem to get, and the footage they get, even in 2026, it's all like grainy. You can't see the car barely, and not a chance you can see the license plate.
There's no way that there's not so many cameras in Toronto.
They're trying to get it there with that Palantir shit, but it's not there yet, dude.
I
not
thought
there
they
yet.
would.
No, I watched like those murder mysteries and stuff, and dude, they still have a really hard time catching people.
Huh.
The doorbell cameras and shit, they're not that good.
No,
Maybe
well, at least not
eventually they will
here.
be, where they
The
can
ones you
read
see
license
online.
plates and shit.
See lots of good videos online about of shit happening, but I guess I don't know. I guess that's a lot of people's phones too. But so nobody, I don't know. That's true.
That's what I've seen following some of these cases. Like when Drake's house got shot up, they didn't figure out who did it. Like, it's a nice neighborhood. in Toronto.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I was thinking about
There
that.
was footage of the car too, but like you can't see the plate and shit. Like
Yeah, because it
technology
probably
is not
has such. Well, that's his own fault. He's got too big of a lung and then he didn't put cameras at the gate or something.
Even if the camera was at a distance of a normal house, those houses aren't catching license plates either.
Oh, yeah, it's true. That soon they'll just be scanning them on the cameras like the cop cars do, anyways.
The technology will get there, and it's probably for better than for worse. Honestly, they'll catch people doing shit like that. So
Yeah, but it'll end up being worse after.
they'll use it against us average people.
It'll be like
doing
speeding,
nothing wrong.
right?
Yeah, stuff like
know.
that, right? So eventually
Like
it'll get to a point where it's not good for us.
Yeah. Like those big ones by the freeways definitely got to be able to see your license plate. I bet though that's
Yeah,
the thing.
those see it. Yeah, but I guess they just don't have, and something triggers those to go off too when you're. It's not like they're recording all the time, are they?
I don't know. Probably whenever
they
they
have
want to look
the
at them, the police.
Basically, dude, the way like a proper picture works is when there's a flash like that, it's way more clear. And like if you've noticed when you take a picture on your phone with the flash on, that picture is so much more detailed than if your flash wasn't on.
True, but I don't know. They can probably just not. I don't know.
So like that's how they get the license plate is through that picture, not through the video moving.
Yeah. Well, they freeze it and then.
Yeah.
I see. But yeah, all they need to see, like one camera just needs to see like the color and the shape of the car, and then you get a good camera on the freeway that sees it and now has your license plate. It's already like you
Don't
would think.
give them ideas.
That's as if that can't be not already happening. Like that's what I'm saying. For sure it is.
I think in certain areas, like if you've seen in like London, England, I've seen stuff there where there's a drunk guy stumbling around, and he walked home, and from wherever he was to home, a camera followed him. They kept switching the cameras.
Yes,
camera was following this guy home. England is a total police state. Like they're under way more hardcore surveillance than USA or here in Canada.
Yeah, it's that's kind of scary. I don't like that.
We typically follow suit.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're just trying to slowly force it in on us. I know it. Like,
Oh, they want to. Canada is also a police state, but it's just not to the same extent as the UK.
Yeah, they want it to be though. They're gonna try to make it. They are trying to make it.
It's the same think tanks that influence Canadian politics, that influence British politics.
Oh, kitties.
Just gonna have to pump up my spray gun here. Seems to be. He went and sat in his stand over there. Good old water.
I'm trying to scroll through. I've read all the tabs I had.
I had one other thing. There was have you heard about that underground labyrinth? The Incan one?
Where's that?
There's legends of it. I think it's in Peru. Connecting a bunch of ancient structures. I believe it's in Peru or maybe Colombia, like somewhere in South America. It sounds really cool.
I didn't think I heard about that.
Underground complex, yeah.
Like a bunch of tunnels or something?
Yeah, connecting like temples and stuff, like ancient ones.
People have gone down there?
More recently, yeah. I think it's a lot of them are blocked off, but maybe using that LiDAR where they're figuring out like all this stuff underground or these ancient roads existed. They figured out that those tunnels. I think people did go down to part of it, but yeah, it's a huge underground labyrinth that connects a bunch of shit. And like apparently it goes back in their culture where the tribes were saying there are tunnels under these grounds, but nobody like believed them for hundreds of years, even though back in the day the Spanish were reporting it in their journals hundreds of years ago.
That's crazy. I bet there's a lot of dead people down there.
Just look up underground INCA Inca Labyrinth LABY Rinth.
I bet there's a lot of dead people down there.
Oh yeah, dude. Have you heard about the Paris catacombs?
No, the Paris catacombs.
Dude, you don't know about the catacombs under Paris where there's...
Let's go to that.
Yeah, just look at pictures. Just go to Paris catacombs and then go to image search and look at all those skeletons that are underneath Paris.
What? It's
didn't
made
know.
Out of it's made out of skulls.
Dude, it's where they used to bury their dead. You know, Paris is such an old city. The Paris catacombs are so cool, dude. And
Yeah,
most
there
of
is
it's
a
blocked
cross.
off. It's so huge, and like, people have died because they got lost down there exploring it in more recent times.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
They're huge. Apparently it's like massive down there.
So they used to like stack skulls though, like crazy. Like line the walls.
It's pretty cool, dude.
With skulls.
Yeah, the Paris catacombs.
That's crazy.
More people need to know that exists, right? Like nobody knows. Someone did a movie about it, like a horror movie, but I feel like it wasn't that good. You know, like it could have been done better.
It'd be the perfect place to film a horror.
If it was a
movie,
good movie, we would have all known about
Yeah.
the movie based on the Paris catacombs.
That doesn't seems like some crazy ancient stuff going on down
Apparently,
there.
it's like miles and miles of tunnels, and like you can't go into most of it because you'll get lost. It's really dangerous.
I can't believe I never heard about this before. Like, that's just be like the main thing I'd want to see if I ever went to Paris.
Oh, dude, yeah, of course, I'd want to see some of the Paris catacombs for sure.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought, that the pyramids were interesting, but this is way better.
Apparently, there could be a labyrinth like that underneath the pyramids too. Or
Yeah, there is
somewhere in
LiDAR
Egypt.
showing a bunch of stuff. It's just that they won't let them go look at it. They won't let anybody look at it.
That's weird. They're gatekeeping that labyrinth. There is a labyrinth. I don't know if it's under the Great Pyramid of Giza, but there is a massive labyrinth apparently somewhere in Egypt, and they're hiding it, and like people get in trouble for going to I don't know what they're hiding there, but
they're hiding everything apparently. The pyramids, that wasn't like that with the king's chamber and the queen's chamber. Like that was never a tomb. Like there was a guy explaining how like they were using it as like a big syringe to like suck up, I don't know, like acid, and I don't know if like lightning would like hit the top or something, and it would make a chemical reaction. They were making hydrochloric acid for like
I
metallurgy.
heard that. Yeah, it was like a chemical plant.
Yeah.
The pyramids.
Yeah.
That makes sense too, to grow food and stuff.
Well, he explained
Fertilizer.
exactly how like where liquid would come in and how the air would go out and stuff like that.
That's
It
a
like
good
made
theory.
complete. Yeah, which is crazy.
There's pyramids all over the world, though. I think that was just the structure,
that's
the ultimate
true.
structure at one point, right? Like, you know how the skyscraper now is the ultimate structure?
Huh.
I think at one point the pyramid was like the skyscraper. That was like, if your civilization peaked, where the skyscraper is like a symbol of your civilization peaking. I think that was the pyramid at one point.
I don't know, but even the skyscraper's not put together as perfectly as
The
those
skyscrapers
stones.
won't last like pyramids do the way they're
No,
built, right?
Exactly. That's true. The
Because
stone will
pyramids
last
are
on metal.
built in that way to last. Skyscrapers are like this, so you could just see winds or whatever.
Plus, the metal will
natural
not.
disasters.
Metal doesn't last. Metal won't last as long, anyways. There'll be nothing left in 1,000 years. Like those, how old are those pyramids? They're already like 12,000 years. Like they've been lasted for so long.
They think they might even be older than previously.
Yeah, that's also what's being gatekeeping. All this information, they won't let people go in and like figure it out, and like I don't know why they're so like against doing that. It doesn't make any sense. Like, wouldn't it be?
They're hiding
close, so-
something. There's something. Whether it's artifacts, probably not, because they probably would have pillaged all that shit by now.
It's all.
Maybe it's just such a... I think this labyrinth is so huge that it's just very confusing and dangerous to go and try to...
in Paris,
like a
yeah, but
maze.
not in Egypt.
The
though.
Egypt
I don't
one,
know.
too. Apparently, look it up, dude. Apparently there's people who've said, like, there's a massive labyrinth under Egypt somewhere there.
I think it hides.
Like a huge underground maze.
I think they're hiding the real like secret of like humanity before and all
Origins
that.
of humanity.
Yeah, and like what we were, and like, and I don't know why they would want to hide that, but I want to know that stuff.
The
Like,
Nephilim.
well, who
I gotta
knows?
send you this one podcast. This guy, he's just does this ultimate podcast where he like ties all this conspiracy stuff together, on so many different levels with like origins of humanity and the bloodlines and everything.
Huh.
It's so good. I think I may have sent it to you before, but you gotta watch it. I'll send it to you again. The guy's name is Chuck Swindoll Jr. and his dad, Chuck Swindoll, is like a famous preacher down in the U.S., like a Christian dude. But Chuck Swindoll Jr. is way different. He's exposing like this bloodline shit.
Huh. Crazy.
I showed it to my parents and they were actually getting right into it. What Chuck Swindoll Jr. was saying. I'll send it to you. You gotta give it a chance. It's really good. The Khazarian Mafia is what it's called.
Oh yes, you've mentioned these people before.
Yeah, you know who they are. And it's funny because if you go try to on any search engine, who's the modern day Khazarian Mafia, they won't. Nobody knows. But I think it's like the Rothschilds and Netanyahu and Zelensky. I think people like that are the Khazarian Mafia. But I'm just crazy, so who knows? Don't kill me, Netanyahu.
This is. He's got other problems right now. He's got other problems with Iran.
Rick keeps feeding me information about Netanyahu that I don't know if is like Israel that I don't know is accurate, and then I'm like telling other people, he's like, yeah, Ben Gvir's in critical condition, and Netanyahu's brother's been killed, and then like I'm like telling that to other people, and then I go look online. I'm like, there's nothing saying any of this. Like
I saw that. He is. There's a bunch of like I don't know.
I don't know. Is it true?
I saw the
It's
exact
so
same
hard to
thing
know.
you saw.
I saw it
like
too on different sources, but then if you go look, it's still unconfirmed. So I don't know.
The whole thing's ridiculous. Anyways, they're just trying to. Like the media is just saying that, like, oh, don't let them get a nuke, but they've been saying that for years, right? And then not only that, they bombed their enrichment facility like a few months ago.
Oh, so they've been assassinating. Mossad has been assassinating Iranian nuclear scientists for decades.
I know, and now
it's just saying, like, if they were doing that to the U.S. or Iranians, like if Iran was assassinating American nuclear scientists or Israeli, it would be outrageous, dude. Yeah. And they're doing that to them nonstop. So it's just like, I don't know. It's not fair at all what's going on.
Apparently they came to the table and they said, we're not making a bomb. We don't want to make a bomb. It's like against their religion or something. They've said this
It could be
before.
For nuclear power.
That and or medical supplies. Yeah, you got to have like 3.5%, but I guess the hardest part is going from that to 60, and then to 90 is pretty easy, and then you can make a bomb. But it's like the whole time they're like, we don't know if we want to make a bomb. We're not trying to do that. But
I don't think they're bad people.
But if you attack us, well, now we might make a bomb. You know what I mean? So they're getting the exact thing happen.
Yourself,
right?
What are the Israel has a right to defend itself. Well, if you attack Iran, do they have a right to defend themselves?
Look at all the other countries they attack. It's all people that don't have the nukes, right? And even when they were negotiating with Iran, they bombed them. So now it's like they're at the point where it's like Israel and the U.S. is not going to stop fucking with us until we make a bomb. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous.
It's sad.
Like they forced them into the exact thing they didn't want to have to happen, right? It's crazy. And then we're supposed to go, and it's funny because this war there's like no propaganda, like because Donald Trump kind of crushed the propaganda machine when he got elected, right? Like before,
nobody
like there was very
now.
Low support. It was like 20% support for him to go over there, and usually it drops off after it. Like
they don't
usually
care
majority.
about support anymore. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do at this
That's
point.
the thing. They went in with zero support. They didn't give a fuck about what anybody said. They're like, okay, we'll just go do this because of, and it's obviously not for the U.S.'s benefit at all.
Of course not. Yeah, those points, I agree with what you were saying there. I don't have any counterpoints there because I agree with everything you said.
It all makes sense, and that's like this administration's. They're gonna have to. The U.S. They're gonna be done. Like this is what he does right before midterms. It's all pretty bad idea.
I don't know if anything's gonna happen. They've done this before. They did this George Bush did this in Iraq, and they killed millions of people and nothing happened.
They had support for that. They had 9/11 to back them, right?
Bush
this is where they had nothing. Yeah, well, it's not that that was good. Everybody knows
No, of
now
course, yeah.
that that sucked, but
But
they
you're
had
right. Yeah,
9/11.
they had everyone brainwashed.
Yeah, everyone was behind him. He had majority of support to go to war for that, right? But now they knew that they weren't going to believe the lies. Nobody's watching the media anyways, and so they just did it. It's like it's crazy. And then you see Mark Carney saying, "Oh, we can't let them get nuclear weapons," because
Yeah,
Mark Carney's just a
that's
little toddler
disappointing.
of Donald Trump, doing the exact thing he's doing, like
He
right
went
after
back
it.
and
Like,
forth. He went like, "We support them. We're not going to get involved." And then we might get involved, and then now they're saying we're not going to get involved again because too many people are. There's too much backlash.
yeah, of course. Like that's what I'm. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I will That's one thing in this
He
country.
he
I will
crushed the
protest
Republicans
that.
by doing that. Like he ran on not going to war and ending the wars, and then without any support goes to war. Like they're gonna be fucked.
Trump,
Like
you
they
mean?
come yeah, like the
Yeah, it's
Republicans. Like
disappointing.
he destroyed
It's super
their whole
disappointing.
thing with this.
He was
Like
supposed to be the no war guy. Biden
Yeah.
was giving a bunch of money to Israel, and we were all like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck? Why is he giving money to this genocide?" And then Trump, we thought it was going to change, and he came in and just kept giving more money to Israel.
he started off really good, the DOJ, but then this all just went away, and then we were straight to war again. Like right.
Can't trust these politicians. They're
No.
just going to lie to you. Any
Still, like-
psychopath like that, you can't trust.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Huh, but that was fun. That was fun.
We
I
got
don't know
into it.
if-
Into it.
yeah.
I think
I'm gonna share.
that was all my topics. I only had 4. Those, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna share. Hold on. There's no watermarks on this. It's just it's a woman with a Nikon P1000 filmed a UFO in the state of Pennsylvania, and so there's no real like information or contacts about this, but it might be fun. We'll see what happens. I'm sending a request.
Oh yeah, the Queens of the Stone Age thing. After this, you should pull that up. I think I sent it to you on WhatsApp.
All right, so there we go. Let's share this. Here, this looks pretty crazy because it's some orb stuff, which I was hearing some stuff.
Ooh.
But just wait, I think this is actually like a good camera. Look
Yeah,
at
that is a good camera. My
Look at
phone
that.
doesn't look like
No,
that.
look how crazy that can zoom in. Like it looks like there's a really
Whoa.
hot spot and it's kind of like got
This-
legs going out or something, it's making it surround.
This person's following it pretty well too.
Yeah, they're zoomed in so far they can barely.
I would lose that thing if I was trying to do that.
Look at it. It's got like
one of those energy
it looks like a
orbs
mini
people talk
like a
about.
mini sun or something almost. The way
Yeah,
that
dude,
it's
like Diablo or something. Like there's those like energy orbs.
So that's pretty crazy. I heard somebody say so like there was a bunch of orbs at like that Skinwalker Ranch place.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
But
that
he said that-
looks like. Is what they described.
Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. But he also said that was like a secret like Area 51 type weapons test thing. And that's why people are seeing all that crazy shit there,
Could be.
like orbs and stuff like that, right?
I also heard that the ancient, Navajo was seeing that activity there generations ago. That area was always a hot spot for paranormal activity.
It could be both. Maybe they can like the weapons or whatever they're
I
testing
mean,
is
if
using
the
that,
military figures out something weird's going on, they're going to investigate that. And
Yeah.
they did. There was that Bigelow Enterprises that bought the ranch for a bit, and they really did like scientific testing there and tried to figure out what was going on.
Well, I think this is pretty recently. The guy knows the guy who owns the place and went there. They're like buddies. And he like at night they give him night vision goggles and you can see the like black ops guys with their purple lasers or something. He said in the bushes, just all like around and
What?
stuff. They're
That
like
sounds like
watching.
some paranoid shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
know.
could be true,
I-
but
it's hard to
sounds like
say.
some- yeah.
But it's I don't know.
Maybe it's true. Why
It does-
there's just black ops guys just waiting in the bushes?
Well, like a group or something, or it's like there's always you can see one or something watching you. But yeah, it's like, and then that I mean, it would account for crazy shit going around. But like he said that they're just watching.
Some of the stories from Skinwalker, they're up in the sky. People are seeing portals in the sky open and stuff coming out. Like,
Yeah, it
who
might just
knows?
be the area to do certain experiments.
That's my real thought is like that. There's something going on there that's always been going on there forever, and we just don't understand it. Like it's just
I don't.
there's something weird going on around
Yeah,
the area.
it's just always going to be
A
something
rip
weird going on.
in the
Around.
Matrix or something.
Yeah, a glitch.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
Programming glitch. All right. Well, we can wrap. Oh fuck, we can wrap this up. I gotta go
Yeah,
do
4
some more.
minutes. 4 minutes or so to go.
I don't have any
Yeah.
topics.
What? Hold on a second. If I don't get our sponsor in here, then how are we going to get paid?
Oh yeah, you can play that at the end. So we're doing it at the end. You're welcome, listeners and viewers.
Yeah. Yeah, we really don't want to have to play these, but just here we go.
If you guys
do I-
would
hold
support
on,
our
I
show
think I might
more,
have
we
to
would-
reshare
We
here.
wouldn't have to get ad money. Support
Anyone
the
watching?
Solid Rod Pod.
All right, can you hear this? Not yet. Can you hear it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you tired of being a slave to too many choices? Are you afraid that your buying decision will unknowingly make you a supporter of companies with unethical business practices? Are you sick of having to research every company to ensure your friends don't criticize you for supporting evil? Well, I invite you to try Corporate Com's new optimization listening device. Corporate Com will do your research for you and find the most ethical companies to source from. No more wasting time on frustrating search engines. You're a very important, busy person. Too important to make your own buying decisions. Let Corporate Com make it easy and tell you exactly where to shop. Visit corporatecom.com for more details on your free 30-day trial. Some conditions apply, impossible to cancel.
All right, thanks to our sponsor, Corporate Com.
I love Corporate Com.
Yeah, did you get the optimization listening device in your house yet?
Of course, I have two.
Oh, you got two. That's perfect. Then they won't miss any. They'll hear everything that you're saying and give you perfect buying
That's funny.
options.
Okay, play the music. Let's wrap it up. I wanna
All right.
go.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. It's not that music. That was actually a good way to